Jessica at expressionsvinyl.com, and today I want to talk to you guys about foil versus foil. So we have a Siser Easyweed product that's called Siser Easyweed Foil, and it's super shiny and looks like this. And we also have a product called Siser Easyweed Adhesive plus Deco Foil. So they're two different products, and I want to explain the differences today. So with the Siser Easyweed Foil, it is made up of three parts. This back part is the adhesive, the front part is the clear carrier sheet, and in the middle is the actual foil product. And this comes in silver and in gold. Now over here with the Siser Easyweed Adhesive plus Deco Foil, it is a clear vinyl, and it's got the same thing going on. It's got the adhesive on the back and the clear carrier sheet on the front, but in the middle is more adhesive. So it's actually adhesive on both sides. And then you take the Deco Foil, these little thin sheets that come in tubes like this, and you can put over the Easyweed adhesive what color of foil you want. And it comes in all sorts of colors. Okay, so let's start with the Siser Easyweed Foil. So this, as I mentioned, has the adhesive on this side and the clear carrier sheet on this side. So when you cut it out, it doesn't matter which machine you're using, with your Cricut or your Silhouette, you're gonna wanna cut on this side, on the adhesive side, which means when you're setting it up in your program, you wanna flip your image or mirror your image. And then you'll load it into the machine with the adhesive side facing up and the clear carrier sheet that's shiny facing down. So you'll load that in just like that. Okay, now after we have it cut, we're gonna weed it out. So I'm just gonna get my little corner, weed this guy out. And as you can see, I've made my little weeding box to make weeding a little bit easier. And that was set up right in the program. And you use your same settings you would when you're cutting normal Easyweed heat transfer. Okay, we'll pop our middles out here. One more. Okay, and I'm going to trim this out. You want to make sure you get all those little edges. When you're trimming, you don't leave any little straight pieces on there. Okay, so we've got it nice and weeded out. We're going to grab our items to iron it on. So I've got my little t-shirt here, and I've also got just a heat mat to protect my table. So we'll lay this on the top here. And as you can see, I have already applied some of the gold foil on there. And I'm going to take my multi-use paper and I'm going to slide that over the top. And then this foil likes it a little cooler than normal. So I've got my iron on the nylon setting, or if you're using a heat press, about 275. And you want to get a good amount of pressure on that for 10 to 15 seconds. And you don't want to move it around, because with this heat, you're activating the adhesive and getting it to stick to your shirt. Okay. Peel that off. And the foil is a medium peel, medium warm peel. So we'll let that cool off just a little bit, and then we'll peel off our clear carrier sheet. And there is our Easyweed foil in silver. All right, now we need to deal with our Easyweed adhesive so I can show you the difference. Okay, so this is the same thing. We've got our clear carrier sheet on this side and then our adhesive on this side, and we're gonna load it into our machine with that shiny side facing down, and we're gonna mirror our image as well on this one. So we've got that cut out. And now we need to weed it, just like we did the Easyweed Adhesive Foil. And this is a little tricky to weed because it's clear. So you might need to hold it up to the light to see your cut lines. All right, we've got all our middles out, and I'm just going to trim this out. And the same thing with this, you want to make sure you get any little pieces off of it from those edges, because your foil is going to adhere right to that. All right, now we are ready to apply it to our shirt. So we've mirrored our image, so this way it's backwards. If we flip it over so the clear carrier sheet is facing up, we can read it. And this is the same thing as the Easyweed foil. Easyweed adhesive also likes 275 for 10 to 15 seconds. And it is a hot peel. So after we get done with our iron, we're going to peel off that clear carrier sheet quickly. Get this bottom part. Okay, and we're going to peel off our clear carrier sheet. Make sure it's all sticking down. Okay, and this is where our foil comes in, our Deco Foil. So we've got this thin little piece of foil that has no adhesive with it. It's just the Deco Foil, and that's why we need the Easyweed adhesive. So anywhere we place this over the adhesive is where our foil is going to stick. So you could mix and match colors if you want different lines. You can choose any color you want. Put our clear sheet over the top here. And we're going to hit this for another 10 to 15 seconds. We do have a full video on how to do the Easyweed adhesive with the Deco Foil if you want to watch that. This is just a quick demonstration to show you the differences. Make sure that got it all over. My image is kind of big. All right, and now the foil you want to cool completely before you peel it off. Okay, so this is nice and cooled, and now this is my favorite part. This is where we peel off and leave our foil behind. Oh, see how awesome that is? And it's nice and shiny too. So on top, we have the Easyweed foil that has the adhesive already built into it. We've got it in silver and in gold, and then the Easyweed adhesive plus the Deco Foil is down here. And that is where you can pick whatever color you want and put the foil over top of it. So if you guys have any questions, let us know. I hope this helped you out. If you have any friends that this would help out, go ahead and share it with them. Hope you guys have a good day. Thanks.